2012, and I go to a conference hosted by ClickBank. Big event, right? And there I meet this guy, Dustin Matthews. Didn't know much about him, but I see they had a booth. And they had this big, advertisement about persuasion, influence and persuasion. So me starting out, I was kind of, still trying to understand all this marketing, language and how do you work with people, how do you influence yourself, how do you sell more stuff, right? And so that caught my attention. So I go and talk to him, and it turns out that there's this guy, Dustin Matthews, and his business partner, Dave Van Hoos. They're literally the masters when it comes to influence and persuasion in our marketplace. But not only in our marketplace, they have, are you familiar with the name, let's see, what's the guy's name? Robert Allen. Right, Robert Allen from, I think he is the 1 Minute Millionaire or the No Money Down real estate guru, right? Huge author. And so it turns out that these guys have trained some of the biggest influencers, some of the biggest personalities and celebrities and business people in the world. Okay, not only in the internet marketing space, talking about guys like Russell Brunson, we're talking about Tony Robbins' son, Jerrick Robbins, has been trained by Dave Van Hoos. And so they have this program at the time, that is back 2012. They call it the PowerDay, to where you literally fly out to their office, you consult with them, you go through a program for like a day, and you pay them $10,000 to do that. Well, skeptically, right, I pulled the trigger. I didn't know much what to expect, but seeing all these other people that I was looking up to go through that training, I'm like, well, there's a reason why there's a pattern, right? All the successful big name celebrities, big name entrepreneurs have been through their trainings. So again, I closed my eyes, pulled the trigger, went to their, PowerDay event, paid them the $10,000, left, right? And did my first webinar presentation applying some of the strategies, what I learned from the PowerDay, over 36,000, actually no, forget the 36, I think it was the first webinar, over $60,000 in sales is what I generated from it at about a 90-minute webinar, right? I was blown away. And so ever since that time, this is 2012, up to this time and moving forward, I still use, the ideas and what I've learned from Dave Van Hoos. Incredible stuff. So being an entrepreneur myself, teaching entrepreneurs like yourself, it's very important for us not to only understand how do we get traffic. We teach that. We do a great job at it, right? Not only to teach you how to build funnels. We do that. We do an excellent job at that. But I wanted to find literally who is the best trainer in the world when it comes to teaching you influence and persuasion skills and presentation skills. How do you take your business to the next level? How do you influence yourself? How do you influence others that is in a way that, is good for them, right? We're not talking about manipulation here. We're talking about positive influence. Hey, how do you influence your kids? How do you influence your wife, your husband, your significant other? We're talking about this kind of stuff, right? So Dave Van Hoos have agreed to bring his training into the 4% platform and teach you all about influence, okay? What you need to know about influencing the masses. And it's the most incredible training that this industry has ever seen. Now, what we'll do is we'll do a special interview with Dave. We'll probably post it somewhere below this video, somewhere on this page, or somewhere in the 4% members area. Watch for that. If there's a webinar coming up with Dave Van Hoos, make sure that you attend it. It's gonna be incredible stuff. Now, if you're thinking about, hey, will I have to pay the $10,000? The answer is no, because we have an offer that we were able to negotiate with Dave, specifically for our group, that is just ridiculous. Okay, and again, you'll hear about it, when it's available. Very excited to bring this PowerDay online to be available to everybody here within the 4%. You will absolutely love it. And stay tuned for the interview with Dave Van Hoos.